You're gonna be playing until I win because you know I got nothing else to do except for talk to myself. That's what we're gonna be doing the rest of the day. So basically, we're gonna be talking to you guys on important topics on life and death. So hold on, I don't know why I'm making stupid. So yeah. You know, somebody one time they asked me like why my heart was inside my throat. He was like, what does that even mean? Maybe they explained it to me, and I just said like, I've never been in love, you know. I've been alone. Feels like I've been leaving hearts to sleep. Love so strong it makes me wanna eat. Then after that she said to me, she said, are you lonely? I told her no. Yeah, I told her no. I didn't think I was lonely at all. I didn't think I was lonely. What I thought was, I don't know. Like, realistically, man, I don't want to just date a girl, you know. I want to date a girl that's like, that I can stay with, because a lot of my friends, they've been dating people. They haven't been staying with them, they just been like dating them. It doesn't mean anything, bro. You date a girl and then don't stay with her. Doesn't mean anything. Date her for like a couple months and they break up and they talk about her. It's like, why'd you date her in the first place? Some people just date just because, you know, they can. They're just like, I just want to date her. She likes me, so I'm just gonna date her. But just because she likes you does not mean she's the one for you. Common sense, bro. I get it. We're all in 9th grade. We're all young. But we can't be blind. Being blind is stupid, you know, because who wants to be blind? It's not even blind in love, you're just blind. You want it to be loved so badly that
sending out a decoy. Already inside the ring. Nice.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like life is just so sad, bro. Cause what if you die? Like, I mean, like, what if you like just grow up and have no friends? Like people say I got no friends, but then like they'll talk to somebody. Like realistically, like they'll be so serious. Like, I grew up with no friends, and then like there'll be like 2 dudes they're talking to. Like, they're not really my friends, but like, are you talking to them? Like, there are some people who like everybody just finds annoying, and like no one talks to. Like, even that girl who says she's annoying, people still talk to her. Like, I'm annoying. Everybody says that to me. But then there's like, then she'll have like 2 people talking to her. Some guys can't even get to some people's Snapchats. Not even for dating reasons. They're just like, hey, can I just get your Snapchat so we can talk? So like, no, I don't want to talk to you. That's how it is, you know, because I don't know, man. Like, there really are some people out here just like, you can't talk. Right? Because I hate you. Like, I'm antisocial. I don't got no friends. But then like, I talk to people. It's like, well, no, because I knew her before. I was just like super antisocial. So like, I'm only close to her. Well, that means you're the friends. So, shut the fuck up. I'm serious. There are some people out here who genuinely like got nobody. Like literally nobody. they're just not a likable person. Like, 'cause some people say they're not a likable person. Like Jack Doherty, that nigga has friends, bro. Like, he has people, even though like no one likes him. I'm guessing some of his friends don't really like him neither. They probably just despise him, but still, he has friends. The only reason those people probably make a video with him is because he's like famous. So like, when his fame is over, they're probably not gonna talk to him. If his fame ever gets over, because there are a handful of people out there that actually genuinely adore that guy. You know. So what can you do, bro? What can you do if you actually, like, I don't have nobody, so what can you do if you just... There's no, oh my gosh! But, it's like, let me think about it. We all, you know, dude, like people who've never had a girlfriend, like they should, like, imagine, like they probably think, or maybe some of them do, or some of them don't, but think like, what if I got a girlfriend? Like, some people really die without never even having a girl just attempt to like them. Well, no ugly stuff, like, or no, like, your face was burnt as a child, and your face is, like, dysmorphed, or you just have, like, a dysmorphed face from some genetic disorder, like, no. None of that stuff, like a regular human being. None bad happened at birth. You look exactly like your dad, and your dad got bitches, you know? So, you should too, like, realistically, like, those ugly kids, they're not, like, really ugly. Cause that kid's so ugly, like, he is, like, terrible, but in reality, like, how the fuck do you think his dad pulled his mom? And then you see his dad and you're like, oh, he looks nothing like his dad or his mom. Yeah, cause it's, like, as much as we hate to admit it, there's probably either, he probably looks like a mixture of both of them, and sadly, sometimes a mixture of two hot people can look very ugly. No one knows why. Plus, this really hot girl could just have a terrible nose, he could just have a terrible jawline, but the face kind of carries. And all those things combined, plus, like, he just has dark brown eyes, which doesn't bring out the face. Like, terrible skin, nasty hair, weird eye placement. His teeth are crooked for some reason. It's just like his grandparents' teeth were crooked, so that just came over to him. I don't know. He's got a long neck, and he's just very scrawny and skinny. Wide, it's not wide, it's a long head. For some reason, even though his dad does it, or his dad does, he just hides it with the beard, but he can barely grow it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, that's what I'm saying. And sometimes, it's not the dad. Sometimes it's both. Because to truly say someone is ugly, then you would have to admit that, like, one of their parents had to have been ugly. Because two hot parents cannot make a disgusting kid unless they have bad traits and their kids only got the bad traits. Because, you know, like, if you look at the hottest people, their parents are not, like, crazy hot. The hottest people are usually made by the most average looking people. They're not made by the sexiest people on earth. Because the sexiest people usually don't tend to make the hottest people, because they just don't look good combined together. Like, you can say somebody's hot, but like, so like, I always thought about this. Like, what if you take a chance with like a not good looking person just so you can have good looking kids? If you look at all the hottest people, their parents are usually like not the hottest looking people. You're like, oh wow. You wouldn't be like, no, oh wow, like he's that, like, no, but like, they're not like no Megan Fox, bro. So like, you're not gonna be like, okay, like, whoa, like this person was sex, like, no, you're gonna be like, Actually, I've seen Megan Fox dad, right? He's not all that, bro. Like, she took some bad, ugly people could just have the bad traits for their overall face. Cause Megan Fox has big cheekbones, you know? But like, what if her dad had big cheekbones that it made him look weird because it just made his cheeks look super chubby and weird? But Megan, who's a woman and has a skinnier face, her cheekbones pop out her face, and the lips came from her mom, but her mom had like a a weird, I don't know, eye placement. So the lips just look like, made her face look like fish, but they made her face look like good lips, you know? Like usually, this is just like an example, this isn't true, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's usually how the hottest people are made. Do average looking people who are like slightly above average looking or slightly under above average looking. That's not made by the hottest people. I'm not saying hot people can't have hot kids. Cause I have seen some hot little girls. I am a minor. So I can say that because I'm not a grown woman. I'm not a grown man. So I can admit that there are some kids out there that look good. That when I see them, I say, she's probably gonna look good when she's my age. And not like just wait. I wait until she turns 18 and then make my move. See, I should do. Because it's not. But I never like ever. I never actually thought about a kid. Like I want to date this kid before any. Like I think I thought about maybe a grade or two younger than me. Anything past that, I've never like thought like I want to date this person. Like if I've never like looked at a 5th grader and said like how hot they. I don't care how hot they are. Like if I see their face and I'm like, she's probably gonna look good. Cause that's the only thing I've ever said about a kid before, and not in like a sexual way. Like I wanted to date them. I just was saying in my head like I see a kid. I'm like she's probably gonna look hot when she's older, and I never think about her again. It's not like on some weird shit like oh so that's what I'm saying. That's the talk of the day today, everybody. Let's have some more talks. Like I hear think like people really care. Like people really care so much. Like I don't even. That should be illegal for kids today because, like kids, bro, they're just so stupid, bro. Like kids don't know what they're talking about, bro. Kids are dumb. Man, everybody in my class has at least been through like 10 girls except for me. Been through 0. Zit. I can never find a girl, man. I'm probably never going to. At least not in this. I don't know, bro. Just saying, like. And the reason they've been, like, I don't want to be through that many girls too. Like, I have like 11 brothers and sisters. Some of them are half. I have like 2 full brothers and sisters, and the rest are half. My mom or daddy that had them. Mostly my dad, but my mom has a couple, like 2 of them besides like my 4 siblings. Well, I think my mom had 5 kids. And my dad had like 6 or so. All with different women. That's not accounting for us. No, that's not accounting for me. So with me, it's like 7 or 8. Same with my mom. For me, that's like.
Enemy killed. I took care of it. Don't worry.
So yeah, you know how it is. That's how the boat floats. You know, that's how the boat floats. You really truly like, bro. Like all my siblings probably dated like 10 people, bro. My little brother has dated more girls than me. Dude, I'm pretty sure like he said some wild stuff to me. And my nephew has too. Like I don't know if it's true. Could be because I've seen him do some pretty nasty stuff with kids, and kids are just nasty. But apparently he has with somebody, so I don't know, man. I don't know if that's true. And apparently my sister's been like R-worded, and I think she's willingly also had with somebody, so you know, who knows, you know. Maybe everybody in my family could not be a virgin except for me. Maybe the only, if those weren't lying, because actually she gets drunk a lot. No, she was very drunk when she said that. She doesn't get drunk anymore, but when she did for those couple of like that year, she was saying some wild stuff. And she would like say some things that like she would make herself believe that are not true. And like I would just look at her. Everybody else believing her. I'm looking, actually, you know that never happened, right? And she like look at me like, "What are you talking about his ass?" No, it hasn't. And then I like say something to her one time. Like, actually, you know your favorite color is yellow? Have you ever thought that your favorite color is yellow? And then she'll say to me, she's like, you say that to me every day that my favorite color is yellow. And I'm like, no, this is my first time saying this to you, bro. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Like, she'll say that to me randomly. Like, one time I was telling her, I was like, I've done bad stuff too in an argument. So you're not the only person that's done bad stuff. She's like, does that have to be every argument? It's like, no, that's only my first time saying that to you, gang. I have never told you this before, and it was like it wasn't that sentence, but it was like something deep, and I was like, I've literally never told anybody this, bro. Trust me. If and she's like, she really says that, like, I think that's just like a thing that her brain does. Like, if it's nothing wrong with it, I'm just like, my mom knows too, like, but she doesn't. I think she got it from my mom, because my mom does kind of that too. Like, when she's losing an argument, she'll like switch sides. She'll like take your side. She's like, what are you talking about? She would like randomly hit an argument. I was like, let's just do an example. I'm like, the green is the color of grass. She's like, no, green is the color of the sky. This is just an example. And then she's like, I'm like, Mom, what are you talking about? Green is the color of grass. And then randomly through the argument, she'll be like, Javian, why do you think the sky's green? I'm like, Ma, you were talking about the sky green, not me. She's like, Javian, get out. Yes, you were. You always do this, Javian. So she probably got that from my mom, because she does that too. I don't know if like thinking that way is a genetic, but I usually I got used to it. At first, I got really mad at it, and it was like, Ma, are you guys slow? Like I was so tempted to say that, because it's like. You cannot be that dumb, bro. You literally switch sides almost. Oh, you're like, if you're wrong, just be like I've never seen a defense mechanism where it's, if I'm wrong, I'll just switch sides and act like I was always that side. Like, no, just say, hey. I think her brain does it because she doesn't want to lose to a kid. Like, it's like, I'm her son. Why would you want to lose an argument to your son, you know? Because you think, it's like, Jamie, you always want to be right. It's like, no, how about you guys always want to be right? It's like, nope, it's you. Like, oh, I'll say, Ashley, I can't take out the garbage. My leg hurts. You're like, nope, you're right. It's because they think that's gonna like appease me because I always want to be right. I'm like, well, like, what do y'all think? Sometimes they be saying you're right to things that like you don't say you're right to. They're like, no, because you said your leg hurt and I didn't agree. And now I agree, so you're right. I'm like, Ashley, that doesn't fucking make Ashley, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? No, you're right, because you always want to be right. It's like, no, actually, I'm telling you, my legs fucking, like, I have a cramp, right? I'm literally on the ground, like, actually, I cannot fucking get up, bro. She's like, nope, you're always right. Like, actually, look at me. It's like, yeah, I know, you're right. So why the fuck were you arguing with me in the first place? I don't know. And then the next step, she's like, you know, I was right about that yesterday. It's like, no. I'm like, no. What the freak, bro? I'm ass. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna start locking in. But like, yesterday too, it's so weird to me. It's like, I was like, stop doing this. Like, I'm not always trying to be right. I'm just like saying, hey, that's not true. When they say a fact, like they're talking to each other, and I'm like having an open conversation, and I say, no, that's actually not true. They say, nope, you're always trying to be right. It's like, I'm not trying to be right. I'm trying to prove you, like, what you said was not true. Like, that's a literal fact. I'm not trying to be right. I had to show them an example. Like, me trying to be right is me going up to you and saying some absolute bullshit, and then trying to prove to you why that is right, and you are wrong. I skipped over why I'm right, and I'm just telling y'all niggas, like, that is not the truth. One time my mom saw these goggles, my brother showed her these goggles, she was like, he saw this video, and obviously the video was kidding, it was being sarcastic, but he was like 9 at the time, so he didn't understand that. So he was like, do you know these goggles, these VR goggles kill you in real life? And I was like, Kaden, that's a fake image made. And the image got so popular that they put it on Google, but that is a fake image, that's not real. My mom was like, Jaden, why are you always trying to be right? Like, you're always like, Jaden, just get out of here. And she believed him too. She was like, yeah, I know, that's the world that we're in today. It's like, Mom, there's no goggles that can kill you. That's illegal. She's like, Jaden, you are always trying to be right. It's like, I'm not trying to be right, Mom. There's no goggles that can kill you. That like you can technically say that's always trying to be right, but I'm just trying to tell like I'm just saying like that nigga, that is stupid to think. If that's me always trying to be right instead of, because a person who always try to be right, like if you get caught you're always trying to be right, that means you say wrong things and try to make them right. No offense, but if someone says you always trying to be right and you are right, then you cannot say that, because trying to be right does not mean you're right. When somebody says that, I mean you always try to prove something that's not right. That's what somebody who tries to be right means. I'm telling you, like, that is not true. I'm telling you that you're wrong. I'm not trying to prove that I'm right. I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm not proving anything. There is no fucking goggles that will kill you on command if you die in the fucking game. At least not that you can just buy in a store. They're probably like something that you like test out. Like, you have to sign a waiver and then go in to the place. Like, you have to go on the side of a place. They're not buying explosive fucking helmets, bro. And I think I saw that video too. I think they said that was just like a theory. That was not like something that was actually out there. That shit like got on my nerves. She was like, "You are always trying to be right." It's like, no, ma. And she said so serious. She got so mad. She's like, "Damn, you need to stop right now." It's like, ma, I'm not trying to be right, bro. I'm not trying to be right at all. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell this little fucking kid that his dumb ass is wrong. Like, you're stupid, bro. You're fucking stupid. She's like, you need to stop. It's like, nah, bro, this nigga is stupid. Like, prove me wrong, bro. Prove me wrong. Till then, this nigga is stupid. I never said that, but I should have said that. I should have said, this nigga is stupid. See, that's how they are, you know, they're weird, bro. My family's weird, bro. It's weird, bro. Like, I don't know why they do that so much. So weird. I'm just ranting right now. I think I was just talking to myself. I don't even know why. I'm just ranting until the 48 hours is up. Or actually, I'm gonna play like a couple more games. I'm gonna rant until I win. I mean, I'm not even ranting. Like, half the shit I'm saying like is unnecessary, like, and unreasonable. But you know, I'm just talking to y'all about my life. You know, about my life. The 0 viewers that I got, I'm pretty much just talking to a brick wall. But I already talked to myself, so it's not like it really matters. So yeah, you know, people are wrong. That kind of shit, you know, like imagine having a big family like this, and everybody could potentially. I mean, no, like, I know for a fact that. Now, I don't know about my sister Ashley or about little brother Caden, but I know for a fucking fact that everybody that's older than her, so all the other, like 9 or 10 of them, I don't know, I can't remember, or 100% he not graded, because one of them, because I think 7 of them like have kids, and one of them got an abortion, so I know he had to have sex with a girl, and he talks about having sex every day. He says he's a sex addict, like he's admitted it multiple times. Like, it's fucking weird. He's like, you know, I'm a sex addict. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, buddy? You know what I could do to you? He's like, what? He's like, you know what I can do to you? I can do so many things to you that will blow your mind. Nah, I'm kidding. But he's like, Kane, I'm a sex addict, and he tells my little brother Kane, you probably gonna be a sex addict too. Because he gets a lot of girls. I'm like, Kyrie, you know, he like probably never had sex. I think I'm the only person besides my nephew that he's told that he's like apparently had sex. I don't know. I mean, not sex. I mean, why am I saying that? I mean, six. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying 6. Like, before I said 6. Like, I did not say the nasty word. I said 6. This video is for educational purposes only. There's 6, you know, so yeah, I don't know, like, that's weird, because he's like, I'm a 6 addict. It's like, what, you're addicted to the number 6? Like, what? But yeah, you know what I mean. So I'm like, what does that even mean, you know? I was like, what does that even mean? Like, it's like, I'm like, Kyrie, why you think I know this, bro? We all knew. Like, why are you saying this to us? Like, you think he's lying about these stories? Like, he has the girls, they like text him back every day. Like, you go on his phone, he'll have like rows of girls just like calling him, like saying I miss you. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I mean, he doesn't look like me, so obviously, like, we have a different dad. My brother, little brother Kane doesn't look like me, even though we have the same dad. He's light-skinned, because my mom's light-skinned, so he took all her traits. Except for my dad's massive lips. He has big lips. He has massive lips. They're probably gonna get just bigger. Like, as he grows, they're just gonna get bigger and bigger. Like, it looks good on his face now, but I feel like when he grows, they're just gonna get bigger. And I mean, obviously, it's still gonna fit his face the same, but they're just gonna like appear slightly bigger. But I feel like that slight bigness is gonna make its lips just look. It's either gonna help him, cause my other brother, who has my same dad, but not the same mom, also has massive lips like my dad. He also took my dad's lips, and I think it's, and you know. A lot of girls like to say that he's a good kisser, so you know, maybe it may go up.
You got bamboozled. Look at you.
They're not like massive. Like, I've seen bigger. Like, no, actually, they're not that big. If you go to a African nation, his lips are going to be small, but if you go to like a modern American black family that like is white cultured, all light skin, probably came from like Jamaica. I'm pretty sure Jamaicans have like the least black of the blacks. Like, Jamaicans are like super light skin. Nah, like there's probably like a whole bunch of just super light skinned Jamaican with like tiny lips, small noses, which is pretty much the opposite of what black people, what the stereotypical black person is. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea how Jamaicans look. But you know, those guys, they're black. Like, those guys are fucking, like, if he goes like to just like a very like you know what I mean, like a white looking black family, like don't have the stereotypical features of a black person, or like of a, which aren't true, but you know, still, his lips would look very, very small. But because like my mama does not have the that small of lips, cause like if you compare me to a white person, yeah, my lips are fucking like, well, actually, the white people at my school said my lips weren't even that big. There are white people at my school that have bigger lips than me. Or at least one lip. Like, it's one kid who has a bigger bottom lip than me, but then his top lip is just, yeah, or probably it's like the same size or something. Like, my mom has like medium, so like obviously I don't have like the biggest lips. I'm not like trying to get the biggest lips, and I don't think my brother's trying to get the smallest lips. I don't even think we can talk about our lips. I don't even think we like simply care how our lips look, but you know. So he's just like, he has very big lips. So the whole point of this is that he has like big lips compared to like the family. Yeah, there we go. He has big lips compared to the family. Obviously not compared to my dad. My dad has massive lips. But they're not like, again, like I said, they're not that big if you went to like an African nation, but you know what I mean, like they're big. They're big compared to my mom's lips, and me and my sister took my mother's like literal like lips, like the exact same. So I mean, her lips are like slightly smaller than mine, because obviously I think I like a mixture of my mom's and my dad. So I'm like, it's like her lips but slightly bigger. So pretty much like mid-sized lips. I think I'm getting off topic. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, the fact that everybody used my house like potentially not a virgin. I know that my brothers got raped, but got ripped. No, but they got ripped. That's what I meant. I said ripped. But they got ripped. That's what I said. My brother got ripped.
I think this place needs a little more me. Yeah.
I said ripped. It sounded like that because it came out wrong, but I said I know my brother's got ripped. Like, he's been working out. He's been going to the gym. Like, seriously, he's been working out. He's been going to the gym. He got very ripped this past summer, so. Gosh, bro. So yeah, he's got very ripped this past summer, and you know, that's just what happens. But yeah, my brother's got very like ripped. So he got he got by a dude, you know what I mean? So I don't know if I should count that, but he says he doesn't count. He says besides that, I'm saying that dude has did it to a lot of other dudes, and it's just like just sticking out. Like, I can't believe my brother was one of them. Like, I can't believe we let him hang out. He was older than me too. I can't believe we let him hang out with him. But whatever, you know, that's just in the past. I just want to kill that dude, but whatever. So basically, he says besides that he's had like with other people, and I was like, you're lying, dude. And he was putting it on like everything. I'm like, what are you? Like, bro, if you're not lying, that's crazy. That's what I told him. I said, if he's not lying, that's crazy. He says, he did on the bus. He says, in the 3rd grade, a girl was like, close your eyes. But she pulls down her shoes, if you know what I mean. She pulls down her shoes. She puts it, she ducks him down. Like, she ducks him down, and he says, lick my toes, if you know what I mean. She says, lick my toes. Then she says, hey, can you take off your shoes too? Like, just slightly. Like, they're like in the mid back of the bus. He says, I was on the bus when this shit happened. Now, mind you, me and my best friend Kingston was crazy, so we used to just scream at the top of our lungs in the back of the bus. We didn't care. Like, we would blast them, we're gay, we're gay. And we went to a predominantly white school. There was a couple Mexicans there, and yeah, white and Mexican school. So, you know, me and my other black friend, we just like, we just was screaming, bro. We was acting like obnoxious black kids, you know. It was just, which doesn't make sense, because we were just acting like obnoxious kids in general, because black kids and white kids act the same. But see, because I went to a ghetto school, my accent, I had a little bit of a ghetto accent, but it kind of went away. Because, you know, every kid tries to have, like, sound like the adults, so yeah. So, you know, we're just screaming. Like, one time I recorded a video, like, on the bus. Like, I'm just like, you should, I'm just going crazy. And everybody's like, I used to be, like, the funny kid. Now I'm not. I've matured. I used to be the funny kid, but now I've matured and bettered myself, and I am now a regular kid. And like, you know, like funny kids now, but they try to be funny. Like, the thing about me was I was like, I guess naturally funny. Like, people just like thought things. One time, like, we was doing this thing where we had to go up in the front of the classroom and like move the states to where they belong. So we like had to like move everything. So I moved like Wisconsin to where Wisconsin's supposed to be. I say, wait. I go back up there and I just slightly move it. I was like, because it got on my nerves, and I like saw that white spot, and everybody started dying laughing. And I was like, I wasn't trying to be funny there. Like, that just happened. And then from that day forward, like, obviously I did other funny shit, but like from that day forward, everybody is like, they call me the funny kid. Like, we had this thing where you had to like write messages in a stocking, and every message was just like, I love the way you make me laugh, Jamie. Like, Jamie, you are the funniest kid in the entire classroom. It's like, Jamie, you are the funniest kid in the entire classroom. It's like, oh my gosh, bro. This is what I have to be now. It's not that easy now. Like, sometimes I do natural funny stuff, which I don't think are naturally funny. It's just, like, kind of stupid, like, that they laugh about it. Like, they'll, like, mistake my name. They'll say Javion, and I'll say it's Javian, and they'll laugh and be like, why are you correcting him, dude? Like, I can't believe he actually corrected him. Or, like, the way he corrected him is so funny. Like, why'd you say it like that? It's Javian. Like, bro, what, dude? Just like, cause like everybody say that, bro. Like, it's not spelled with the I-O-N, it's spelled with the I-A-N. Like, they see Javion, and they see they're like, what white, then they see the black guy, they're like, oh, because I know for damn sure that these white people are named this. So they're about to say Javian, but then they're just like, oh, Javion, because they see that I'm black. Because they're like, there's no, I think they're like, because they always look at me, or they think it's a Mexican name. They think it's like Javion or something. They think it's like pronounced Javion. They look at this kid who looked Mexican, but he's not, and they're like, Javion. I'm like, bro, that's Owen, that's not Javion. They're like, Javon, Heovini. Like, what the fuck, bro? This is like a name, it's American. It has American syllables, and they're like, no, this is Javion. Like, could you shut up, kid? I'm trying to get Javion. Like, that's me, bro. I'm Javian. Or Javian. It's like, when I do the Mexican syllables, they always say the N. It's like I-A-J-A-Y. Like, J, that's not how you spell my name, but like, you know what I mean? Like, J-L, you know what I mean? Because it's Javian, bro. like you can't get that wrong, bro. It's literally if you know the English dictionary, then you should know how to spell my fucking name. Like, it's not even that hard, bro. Just spell my like, why do people like misspell my name, bro? Like, it's weird to me. It's like, stop misspelling my name. It's like, stop misspelling. Like, you know, you just see, you want it to be. That's what they want it to be, Javion, but it's not Javion. It's JVN. Like, who pronounced IAN as on? And everybody knows ION is pronounced on in names, and ION in words is pronounced in. I mean, un. So on in names and un in words, like region, like collision. You know what I mean? Like in names, it's on. It's like Marion, Tadion. Like, it's like everybody knows that. Like, it's ION for on. So like, and then for A, it's either you just don't pronounce the A at all. Like, it's JVN. Like, everybody knows that. Like Marvin. Marvin can be spelled MARVAN or MARVIN, but you don't pronounce it.
Must be my raw magnetism.
But nobody fucking pronounces it. Whoa, okay. You just like don't pronounce it like that. Like, everybody knows that, bro. It's in. It's in. Like, what if a man came up there and spell, I don't know, like, what's a white name? Cleveland? No. Byron. Byron is spelled B-A-R-I-A-N or O-N, but still, you know what I mean. Byron, or some shit. I don't fucking know. Byron, Bagaget. It has an N, so it's either I-N, A-N, or I-A-N. It's either one, or you mix them both together. And it makes the same. I-N-A-N and I-A-N makes the exact same syllable in names. Everybody knows this. This is common. Kidding. I don't know. Never mind. I'm getting off track again. So let's just get back on track. So yeah, apparently, so everybody in my family is not virgins. You know, everybody in my family is it's kind of shitty because like I'm trying to like get like that too. But like obviously the way my brother did it, it's like it wasn't like that intimate. So like I don't know, like I think it should count for intimacy because everybody's like got down in bed with somebody. My brother did it on the bus with a kid. Like that cannot count. That's not intimate. Like it's not. Like no, it's like that can't. Like technically, I guess he did it, but like that can't be intimate. Like it doesn't make sense. It can't be intimate. I think it has to be intimate because imagine waking up every day and being like I had sex on a bus. It's like a 3-year-old. Like the Lily Chopper line. He's like, I had sex at 3. A girl loved me. We went in the bathroom and we did it. Like in 3-year-old talk, that shit means she showed me her pussy and she let me like rub my dick on it or rub my hand on it. And I like fuck. Like having sex is it's things you have to do, bro. You have to do things to have sex. You can't just like. Cause he said he just put the tip in, like, I mean, like, his thing was inside of somebody, so it counts, but he just put, like, the tip in, the literal tip. That cannot count. 6 is what I'm talking about. I don't know. I'm getting out of here. I forget I'm recording. I need to talk to myself. I need to rewatch this. I need to vent to myself and then rewatch this on YouTube so I can hear myself vent to myself. So then I can have somebody I'm talking to, which is myself. Technically, myself is actually a human being because see, I technically am talking to someone because someone is going to watch this video, which is going to be myself. And myself is a valid source of talking to. So technically I'm not talking to no one. I'm technically talking to myself, just in a third dimension form. So yeah, I said 6. 6. He had 6 with some, like 6. It's slang. It's a new slang word. So yeah, you know, so then I'm like, how am I gonna do this? Like, how am I gonna, I think to myself, I'm teen, like, what the fuck, why am I talking about having sex? 6. I wanna talk about, like, saying the word 6 with somebody. Like, I don't wanna do that, bro, like, I can't, like, it's not, I'm pretty sure no one's in my class, except for, like, a couple people, like, 2, probably. Seriously? Like, I only think, like, 2 people in my class. And when I mean sex, I don't mean sex. Like, I mean, like, when I mean 6, I don't mean 6. Like, I mean, they got they got, like, a, like, head or some shit. They told me, like, yeah, I got a head. Like, what the fuck? And, you know, I guess, like, to us, that could, like, to them, that could mean, like, losing their virginity. Because, like, we're probably, let's get real. Look, everybody's nervous in my class. No one's having sex in my class, dude.
Recharging shield. Bam. I got ideas. Yes, I'm in the ring. Getting shot at. You got bamboozled.
I got double teamed. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna go getting double teamed by Mozambique. So, you know. Anyways, so yeah, you know, like, who doesn't really want, like, sex is a thing that, the number 6 is a thing that every human must experience in their life. Because it's something that, like, we kind of just, like, not have to do, but something that, like, we pretty much, that's the reason we evolved, because we had our when we were, like, what am I believe in God, what the fuck am I talking about? We evolved as mankind when God made us. When God made us, we were humans, and I don't actually know what the fuck we were when God made us, but, because for all I care, like, because think about it. What if God actually did only make the world with animals, but then the animals, like, but he gave the world free will, which means he gave animals the power to evolve. Like, if we see something that's wrong, then our bodies will take that out or add something in. But I just can't believe in evolution, because we have 2,000 years of recorded history and no evolution has happened. Because if you go back in time, when they describe the human body, it's exactly how it is now. Like, even those statues from ancient Rome is exactly how a human could look. If they didn't, like, make up, like, they say no, evolution takes millions of years, but they're talking about how, like, we don't need, like, fucking nipples anymore, and, like, I don't fucking know, like, cause they say 2,000 years is or 5,000, whatever, how long it is the longest recorded history we have of a civilization, which means technically there probably could have been civilizations before this, but not many, because writing wasn't a thing. Tell us, like, when civilization is created, they have to have a way to communicate. So writing had to be, like, invented. So there probably weren't that many civilizations before this, or at least lost civilizations where their languages were lost. So there probably were civilizations like before this, but, you know. Well, there probably wasn't that many. There probably like a couple, you know. So realistically, before, like, that civilization happened, like, we just, like, straight up, because also a vision of evolution, like, let's get real, like, as a human, we know that, like, a lion can kill us, like, unless we, like, or that are mad, but a human could kill a lion barefoot, like, the only thing that's stopping us is our minds. If a human came in, no fear, like the fear duck was taken out, I don't know if that's the thing. They tried with their they had fighting skills, and they're not too like muscly, so they have movement. They're not too muscly, but they're muscly, and they like that dude, that bodybuilder who like hits himself. They can withstand a lot of pain and take it. Realistically, if a human was to go against a dog with no, like a big trained dog with no fear, all they have to do, the dog's gonna bite them. That's all it's gonna do. Like, I'm serious. If they take, thing is, humans won't be able to take that first bite, so they'll just get down and they already lost. If that dog's gonna jump up and bite your arm, because as a human you're gonna let out your arm, because that's like, you're not gonna let your leg, you're gonna let your arm, because it's trying to bite your face, but you're gonna let it take your arm first. It's going to push you down. No, we weigh more than dogs. Even the biggest and strongest of dogs, it probably weighs 100 pounds. So you side lift, so you're probably going to pick the dog up with your other hand as it is scratching you, and lift it up as it's biting you and slam that shit down. Right then and there, that dog's gonna realize that you are a threat and realize that you are not just like an easy target. It's going to go up again. You're going to use your foot and knock the shit out of that thing. Mind you, dogs are not that, like, dogs are smart, I know, but dogs are not that smart. They don't understand how to dodge. That's the thing that people don't realize. They don't understand how to, like, dodge. Like, they don't understand that concept. So we're gonna dodge their attacks. Like, they're gonna try to jump up us. We're gonna go this way. Like, whoa, dogs are like, what the fuck? Because when a human's scared, they're just gonna run this way. They're not gonna try to dodge the dog. You're gonna juke out the dog, because no one ever thinks that. Just juke them out. You're gonna go left, right. Everything's gonna keep up with you. You're gonna turn around, grab that thing by the neck. Because the dog has no react. They can't, because the way their body's built, they wouldn't have any reaction to that movement. You grab the dog by the neck. You turn around quick, grab my neck. Dog can try to bite your arm. I've tried to do it before. So if your hands are strong enough and long enough to grip around the dog and just keep them there, because it's gonna squirm around. So you gotta keep them there, boom, and then lock them together. Like, somewhat try to lock your hands together. That dog's not getting anywhere. The dog, like, even the biggest of dogs, even if it tries to literally drag you and then tries to bite you, body slam them. Like, humans at its max athletic peak could probably kill an animal, but humans also have to work for that. Like, it has to, like, we have to physically, even like if you have good genetics, you still have to work for it. Like, the genetics will just be in fat. Your muscle, the muscle will just be shaped like the muscle that your mom or dad had to work for, but it's not going to be as strong as the muscle that your mom and dad had to work. Some people are naturally just built like they should have muscle. And some people, fat grows in the way muscle should grow. So, like, they'll grow a lot of they'll grow a lot of biceps and triceps, but the triceps won't be able to do anything. So realistically, if we did, like, truly evolve, like, because they said us being made was 7 billion chance, but evolution probably, like, it was bound to happen, right? How the fuck? So did multiple apes evolve at the same time and then we met each other? How the heck did race become a thing? Like, these apes evolved and was like, I want to be like this. What if, and then, like, all the apes in that same race just like, because, I mean, that could be the case, but why? Why did the apes evolve like that? The apes. Okay, because no, because that good. But, like, what? Then, hold on, I'm scratching my head. Alright, so now, when the apes evolved, like, when the apes, so when the apes evolved, right? How did they not die? There we go, that's what it is. Oh my god, why am I so... Like, yeah. See, so when the apes evolved, how did they, like, not die? Like, they should have died. Because they did not work out. Like, all they did was walk. So they probably had amazing legs, but they did not work out whatsoever. So the fact that we even thrive, that also has to be a 7 in a bit, because lions and maybe even dinosaurs was still a thing when humans were like, when humans were fucking invented. So like we had so much of a threat, and we didn't have like the mind. We probably had the mindset to dodge, because obviously something that every human does. But it wasn't like, no, we had no technique. We had no best form. People were just guessing.
Sending out another me. Damn, he's good looking. Grenade. Inside the ring. Nice. Killed an enemy. Bam goes the boozle. I'm gonna kill you. Some damage. Boom. Whole squad down. Give him my shield to recharge.
That's my take on it. My take on it, like, how the heck did we survive? Because we wasn't thinking like the way we was thinking now. Like, we wasn't thinking like all this complex stuff. So like, it was just like survival. So they're like, they were better than us, but that's impossible. They couldn't have technically been better. People say like when you evolve, you're obviously like,
Got some materials for us?
you get worse and worse, because you get half and half. It gets, the genetics get split in half every time. But that, if that is the case, and but they're also like, but your genetics will get better. It'll be a split in half, but better. So like, the difference is that what I'm trying to say, that how do we not like literally just like die from everything? So like, for all I care, there could have been other races. Like, let's realistically say that we didn't die. Like, we somehow, like, maybe some of us did die. But that means there had to have been other races. Like Australia, probably. Because if that's the case, unless Australia was uninhabited, because I think everywhere on Earth had a race. Indians were a race, but Australians are different, because Australians should have been black people. If you think about it, the hotter the region, the blacker the skin tone is.
You got bamboozled. Enemy shield. Shots fired and they're hitting me. Go bamboozle. You got bamboozled. Shots fired and they're hitting me. Taking them out with a decoy.
So unless we like, the real reason is we actually de-evolved and we just don't know it. Because there were things of giants that could have been like because it's a 50-50 chance you're gonna evolve or not. Cause not. Also, that's another thing. How did every kid evolve? Every race from every corner of the earth evolved. Like, yeah, we evolved to have different like physical traits, but there are still a chance that you could have the same physical trait as another race. Think about it. Because why isn't it like black people who are like from Africa have like, I don't know, a third arm? Because they evolved to realize they needed a third arm. Or like, we all pretty much evolved the same. Like, every human evolved, because they said humans' feet used to look like hands, but then every human evolved to have feet. Well, what if one like place in like Asia utilized that and actually walked on their hands? Because they realized that their hands was actually stronger, so they walked on their hands. Or what if one race dug down a lot because they did a lot of farming? So what if they developed?
Send in a decoy. Wait, How do I know that I'm not the decoy? This is dream within a dream stuff. Shots fired, and they're hitting me. Sending out my decoy. Give him my shield to recharge. Got one here. Decoy escape deployed. Bam! There goes the boozle. Something like that. You got bamboozled. What did you? Give him my shield to recharge. You got bamboozled. No bamboozle. Recharging shield. Home in the left and the ring's right there. Man, I'm good. Ring's closing on 45. "30 seconds. I have to go."
See, now I'm just yapping.
This place needs a little more me. Okay, ring's closing in 10. Shield crack. She got bamboozled. Taking him out. Recharging shields.
What? Ronnie! Ronnie 2K, bro! You're fucking selling me on every game I play. So yeah, that's just a word of talk with me, you know? Just talking about random stuff. That's pretty much just like all I talk about here. Like, cause I don't talk about nothing much here, dog. Like, I'm just yapping. You don't really have to stay and watch. But if you do, like stay and watch, then you have to realize that like people don't really understand how beautiful the human species really is. Like if you think about it, the human species as itself could truly be anything. I'm not depressed, no, but like why is everybody pulling girls except for me? Everybody, bro. I can't even help it. Like at this point, bro. Like at this point, I can't even help it. I can't even, like, bro. At this point, I can't even help it. Like what? Like what? Like this is just bullshit. Like I don't even. Why my voice sound like this? Like for real, like I can't even do nothing. I've never been able to do nothing. I'm lonely, bro. I need somebody. I need anybody at least. Like, what do you expect me to do? Like sex. Like what? You know? Like what is there to do? Like, there's nothing to do. I can't truly do anything because there's nothing to do. I'm lonely. That's all I'll ever be. But there's only one fix. Like I can't change what's like already here. I can only help. You know, the girl I like, bro. She's dating another dude now. I had one shot with her, but I saw it. I fumbled. I fumbled. I wish I could tell her, man. Like honestly, I wish I could live through every memory again. Just one more time before I float off in the wind. And all I ever wanted was the light to take. One more time before I float off in the wind. And all I ever wanted was the light to take us in. I've spent the greatest moments of my life. I don't care how long it takes. As long as I'm with you, I gotta swallow my face. Save my tears, it'll be okay. I don't think I'm ready for this. Not one chance, you know, I sold. Like, what if I didn't sell that day, you know? Like, what if things were just different? Man. You know, I think about that every day, bro.
Sending out my decoy. Give my shield to recharge.
I don't know. You know, I just really want to experience how I felt to have like somebody who like really cared for me, at least a little, you know. Like somebody that I could just like call a friend. Like I've had a best friend before. Like I can say that I've had a best friend. I can say that. But 100% certain that I've had a best friend. Oh my god! There is no way. Oh, this is the last game. I'm solo killing because I just don't want to. I don't know, I'm solo kill. But like, this is the last game. I'm still gonna solo kill. You're just seeing me lose for the past hour, 30 minutes. Yeah. So, you know, I don't know. You know, I'm sad. You know, I've had like a best friend. I only had one. Like I never like got another best friend after I lost that one. I was close, but he wasn't there. He wasn't as like, I guess, social as me as he, but he's a weird kid. You know, I tried to get an easy best friend. No, he wasn't that weird. Everybody loves the kid. Everybody loves the kid. You know, he wasn't like actually weird. Like no, like he wasn't. It's just, I don't know. I can't find another one, man. Like he was something special. He was my best friend. Like he was different. dude. Like, having a friend and a best friend is crazy. Cause you hang out with them almost every day after school. Well, I had Jackson too. It was me, Jackson, and Kingston. We were 3 best friends. So. Obviously, Kingston was my best friend more than Jackson, but we all 3 hung out pretty much every day. I don't know who the fuck Jackson is. So, like, after 7th grade, we just haven't talked. And I'm pretty sure he moved. I don't know. I haven't seen him. And yeah, Kingston, I know he moved, and I haven't talked to him over the phone. I should talk to him over the phone. Like, I really should, cause like, man, half the people who leave the school, man, people still talk to them over the phone. That's why when they come back, everybody like, yeah, we already know. Me, bro, like, I don't even know about that. I've not talked to them. How do you not talk to your best friend once they move to another school? You gotta talk. It's too late for me now. Like, what can I say now? Like, hey, what up, dude? Like, I can't act all friendly with him because, like we're not, like, I can't. He's probably found like a whole bunch of other friends besides me. Like, I'm far too gone now. It's like, I'm at a point of no return. Like, that's just, like, I'm at a point where I can't have him as a friend.
You got bamboozled. Faking him out with a decoy. Recharging shield.
I'm trying to experience something else, you know. Have somebody that can really just, like,
just gotta patch myself up. Hang on.
Okay, this guy's good. I gotta find a way to get to this nigga, bro. This nigga's good. Oh my gosh.
You got bamboozled. Look at you.
Okay. So yeah, you know, kind of just find the girl, you know, the perfect girl, the perfect girl, the perfect beautiful girl. That's why it'll never work. You'll have me suicidal, suicidal when you say it's over. They call you beautiful girl. That's why it'll never work. You'll have me suicidal, suicidal when you say it's over. Dang, are you beautiful girl? Oh, that's why it could never work. Oh, you'll have me suicidal, suicidal when you say I need a girl who can make it never work. work. I want a girl who can make me suicidal. I said suicidal when they say it's over. I need a beautiful girl. 'Cause I know it's gonna never work, but I wanna be suicidal. Suicidal when they say it's over. 'Cause when they say those words, I might just go in the verse, and then I might go on and on till I'm gone. They may just call it soda. I think I'm into you, girl. I told you I told you why it could never work. That won't change it, that won't change it. I need you, baby, I want you, baby. And I know it's over, but I don't care, I want you, baby. I know it could never work. I just want you 'cause I'm suicidal. Suicide.